Hello, this is a tutorial for Autodesk Inventor on how to make a simple animation. On this one I will use the component animator, and first I'll just be making some files to show you some parts here. I'll just make a part. I want a shaft here to be rotating. I'll be making it 20 millimeters like this and extruding it 100 mid-plane. Hopefully you know what I'm talking about. I'm just going to make a sketch up here with a rectangle passing through the center point, and I'm going to make extrude cut 10 millimeters into the shaft like that. Fine. I'm going to save this as shaft. Yeah. I want it to rotate in something, so I'm going to make a new part. I'm going to make like a square or something. I'll just make this 50 times 50 and make a hole in the middle here. And what did I say? I said 20 or something like that. Now I can extrude this one mid-plane 20. That's fine. Now this is just something with a hole in. Whatever. I'll just save this one as a frame. Okay. Now I can open up a new assembly. Place component. I'll place my frame in here like that, and I will place my shaft in here like this. I can make a constraint here saying that this one has to follow that one. Okay. Go to the end here and say flush like that. Now I have an axis in a box, and this one can rotate. Fine. I'm going to save this as assembly free here, whatever, doesn't matter to me. I'll go into applications and select Inventor Studio. Now I'll be able to do some animations and things like that. Let's see, I'm going to use my component animator. Animate Component, yeah. I'll select, here it says select components. I'll select the shaft, and with position I can specify on how it's going to rotate. And this is where it becomes important that your part has been made in the origin, because if you didn't make it in the origin, this thing here could be somewhere else, and it would be hard for you to make it rotate around itself. But it's easy if you make it the right way. Now if you select each of these one, you can see there's a rotate symbol. That's if I want to make a rotation. I can drag this one by making it move somehow, but I only want to make it rotate. So I'll just grab this one, and I can move this around to say how many angles I want it to move. It doesn't matter, because I can just press OK and edit it here. I'll say 20 revolutions. Oh no, 10 revolutions in 20 seconds. I'll just press OK, and if I go and play this one, you will see the axis rotates very slowly, but it rotates, so it doesn't matter. It's fine. It's what we wanted. I'll go back. With this camera, I can place in a camera. I can place one in that looks down on the shaft like this. Here's fine. Oh wait, that's not what I wanted. I'll try again here, like this. Press OK. I can make a camera that looks directly into here, like this. Fine. Now I got two cameras, as you can see here. This is my timeline. Okay. Let's say I wanted my camera to move around or about or whatever. I can say animate cameras. I can choose a camera like camera 1 and say definition. Press the camera and drag the arrows here to make it move. It's going to fix the same point as I chose when I created the camera, but I'll just drag it somewhere, doesn't matter. Okay, and I'll say it takes 10 seconds for it to do this. Okay, so if I run this again, you'll be able to see the axis rotating, or the shaft rotating, and you'll be able to see the camera moving around. Let's see. That's fine. That's what I wanted. And I can make I can animate this camera if I like, but right now I just want it to stay like this. So if I take this one video producer, press OK. This is my video timeline or video line. I have my cameras here, camera 2 and camera 1. Let's say I want camera 1 to be the one for 3 seconds, my main camera, and this camera to be 2 seconds, and this camera for 2 seconds or 3 seconds again, doesn't matter. Now if I go back here and play this while I look at my screen, I'll be able to see what happens. Let's play this. This is what's going to happen. Now nothing will happen after that. I only wanted my shaft to rotate for 10 seconds, so everything from 10 seconds is nothing, useless. Now I can make a movie by pressing record, and I want it to be realistic. I want my background to be star field or galaxy or whatever, doesn't matter. My lighting will just be current lighting, but you can take anything you want, like a desktop. For size, I'll just take something small to make it come out fast, and I want only 10 frame rate, and I only want it to record for 10 seconds. Now I can choose render, and it wanted me to save it as video. I'll just do that one and replace the existing one. And again, you can choose the size. I'll just press OK. Oh, okay, I can't do that one. Let's say 200 and 200. Yeah. Now, as you can see, it's going to render it. It will take 1 minute and 20 seconds because it's so small and only a low frame rate. But if you take 60 images per second and a huge size, this can easily take 5 hours or 7 or 10, depending on the length of the movie. This is only 10-second movie, and of course, if your computer is a fast one, it will be faster, of course. Let's just wait for these seconds to run out so you can see the result. And sometimes if you make something rotate, if your frame rate is too low, it will look like the part is rotating backwards, or the rotating is looks weird. But just know that you can change the frame rate to make it look better. Only that it will make the rendering take a lot of time. Okay, my movie is finished. I will open up my folder here and play the video. This is fantastic. Okay, that covers how to make a very simple animation using the component Animator. I hope it's useful.